I am no stranger to sharing my hot takes when it comes to this franchise. So let's make a fucking franchise out of it.
This shit's gonna have nuts in it.
I've had a very weird relationship with the Digimon TCG. I go through these phases where it exists, but I don't pay much mind to it. Then there's something that gets my attention and brings me in. After that, I start deck building. Then I go to locals and proceed to get fucked harder than Bonnie Blue in a 1,000-man orgy. And to prove my point, here's a little diagram. I think you guys can figure it out. The Ouroboros. Is that how you fucking say it? The Ouroboros of the Digimon Professor's TCG career. Now, there is one element of the Digimon TCG rules that just doesn't make any sense to me. And that is the Digimon eggs. Now, first of all, I don't have any problem with the eggs in the game. You hatch one out, and it can't attack, it just sits on the bench. I like it in that regard, as it's very similar to raising a Digimon on your virtual pet. You can't attack with a baby unless it's the Digimon X. My problem with the eggs comes from two rules surrounding them. The deck limit, which in general I do not have a problem with deck limits in TCGs, because then you get bullshit like Mission Impossible. I salute these men. Fucking legends. And the other rule being that you're only allowed 4 copies of a particular card. As I said, I don't have a lot of problems with these rules in general. It is a problem though when it comes to deck building for me. You see, what is the main goal of a TCG? To have a consistent setup. So, realistically, and from all the deck lists I've seen online, they usually run 4 copies of a single egg. You don't have to run a 5th egg. But by doing that, you've just kneecapped yourself, since it's not that hard to have your opponent count how many cards are in your egg deck. Some people even say outright that they only have 4 eggs, which means you've just given your opponent a massive hint in trying to defeat you. This is actually incredibly detrimental when you consider those players. You know the smell. By advertising that you only have 4 cards of that deck, those kind of people will be able to figure out exactly how to deal with you. Also, keep in mind that some of these eggs are very specific to a deck archetype, like Royal Knights, Demon Lords, or D-Reaper. By telling them this, you've just given them a huge advantage in figuring out what deck you're running and how to counter you. And to add on to the whole only having 4 of a particular copy, but having a 5th to confuse those kind of players, I'm going to give you an example that I've stolen from another YouTuber. Let's say you're in charge of building a basketball team, and you need 5 players to complete this team. So, you have a selection of these 5 people. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan in his prime, Kobe Bryant revived, and this fucking retard. Do you see how adding this one person into this team has sunk the viability of it dramatically? And that's how I feel about this 5th egg. It's ruined your consistency and is necessary to not give away your strategy. So how would I fix this particular issue? There's 2 solutions. 1, get rid of the rule of having 5 cards and just have 4. Or 2, just give us the ability to run 5 of each egg. It's so simple. Anyway, I'm about here at the moment. I'm getting ready to get Bonnie Blued, so wish me luck.